Well, there are different reasons why. First, it's a plan which falls short to align or abide to basic humanitarian principles such as independence, impartiality, but also humanity. What we know about this foundation is that they are opening now 4 different secure areas in the south of Gaza, where people would be asked to go once they have been vetted and cleared to pick up the assistance for their household and from this place to go back where they are currently living. What does it mean? Until now, we had more than 400 distribution places in Gaza. The assistance were brought where the people are. Now, with the new system, the people are asked to go in 4 different locations, which means it is forcing the people to move from where they are and, in fact, to regroup around this distribution cluster. So it becomes an instrument of a forced displacement of the population, and we know today, and it has been clearly stated, that one of the objectives of the ongoing military operation is to force the population to move from the north to the south. Secondly, the system itself requires people vetted, cleared, so not everybody will be able to go, which means number of people will be discriminated when it comes to the humanitarian assistance, but also you need to be in a good health to be able to walk hundreds of meters, if not kilometers, to go to pick up your parcel of food and to go back to your family, which also de facto would eliminate from the distribution scheme the female head household, for example, or the most vulnerable or elderly people in the Gaza Strip. So for all these reasons, because the aid is not being provided where the people are and where they are in need, it is not possible for a humanitarian organization which truly respects basic humanitarian principle to adhere to such a scheme. I mean, practically speaking, I doubt that this will, if the intent is to provide humanitarian assistance to all the population in need in Gaza, I do not think that such a model will succeed. But this model seems also to be put in place in order to support, I would say, more a military objective than a real humanitarian concern. The weeks to come will tell us how the situation will unfold, but indeed we hear about the intent of a full military occupation. We hear about the intent to force the entire population currently in the north of the Gaza Strip to go down to the south of Gaza Strip, and we also hear the intent from members of the current Security Cabinet to push after that the people in the south outside of Gaza. So for the Palestinians, indeed leaving their land, or if Gaza is no land for Palestinians anymore, it will be considered by them as being their second Nakba.